Alright guys, so today we're going to start this process of cutting this frame up. We're going to be making it shorter. That's the bed that was on it. But this bed is long gone. It's rusted out of the way. They kind of did a repair there. But on the inside, the wells, everything is rotted out pretty much everywhere. Underneath the metal is bubbled up pretty bad. So that's why it's kind of coming out everywhere. So talk to the customer, made a decision on getting the only bed available, short bed. So we're gonna be converting this into a short bed. Some of the things that is gonna be required, we're gonna have to shop up. We're gonna have to cut this a little bit shorter. New holes for the bumper. We're gonna have to relocate the hitch. We are gonna have to obviously cut the exhaust, the e-brake, brake line, the wiring, all that stuff. Now the wiring, I probably won't cut it. I'll probably just try to get it out of the way, and then just. But it looks like they already messed with it somewhere around here. So if they did, I might just cut it and make it a little bit cleaner. But see this wire holding on the e-brake to put it on top of the exhaust. I mean, the exhaust was clamped up. We kind of try to weld it there. They did a good job. So yeah, so let's see where I cut the exhaust, because whatever I cut here is going to be basically about this long, what I'm going to be cutting. So that's going to move in about that much. So essentially, the exhaust has to be cut up either way. So it all depends where I cut it. But I'm probably just going to cut it here and there. And then whenever everything moves in, we'll figure it out. Yeah, let me see if I can start cutting some of this stuff. And the drive shaft, once we split it in half, we'll remove the drive shaft. If not, we just got to disconnect the U-joints there and we'll be good to go. Alright, so keep it posted. Alright guys, so this is not final but close. We already cut, sauce, everything, drive shaft we took it out, e-brake cables we took it out. This should be able to bolt on to this bracket once we put it all back together, which is exactly 16 inches off from where it's supposed to be. And then we still got to work out the cables and the brake line. But yeah, now we're going to take the braces off and we're going to slide this one on the inside so we can kind of guide it and slide it in place and see what we get. Alright, we're back guys. Alright guys, so this is it. We got the chassis back together. Obviously we still have to make some new holes and kind of prep it a little bit more for welding, but this is what it's looking like. There will be 4 holes here in total to make some bolts in there, so it will squeeze everything even flat. There's going to be also like another 4 holes going in this area, again to secure the inside plate to it. It has a bolt here, one on the bottom. There's probably going to be one up here and one on the bottom on this plate as well. And this is the plate. Okay, so I cleaned up, so the welds will be going through there. We're going to have to weld this section here as well. I'm going to try to open some of these holes so that we can get some bolts in there. And again, like around 6 bolts is going to go in that area. It's also going to be welded on the edge here, and obviously what I already cleaned up there. So yeah, it's coming along, but that's how much we took off, about 16 inches. If you're planning on doing this, The e-brake cables will fit just fine. It has an extension of about 16 inches. You take that off and you put it back on where it's supposed to be, and just gotta measure and whatnot, and it'll be fine. The exhaust, we do have to resize it, obviously. The mufflers are not gonna fit another space, so we gotta get that done. The brake line, we hammered it and then we cut it, and then we got the extra wire that we're gonna be going through. Probably shorten it and make it clean. Other than that, out of the same template, there's gonna be one of these, I can't remember which, but one of these is gonna be to make new holes for the back. Okay, I can't remember which ones are, but I think it's gonna be that one. We gotta cut a little section off of it, okay, on both sides to relocate the bumper inward a little bit more. And obviously I'm gonna have to do the same thing for the hitch, because this one has a hitch, so we're gonna have to move the hitch back a little bit more as well. But other than that, I mean, she's looking sexy. Yeah, that's already short. There you go, guys. And that's the bed. So you can see that this space right here, that's the space that's getting shortened down, probably almost halfway, like up to here, something like that. But obviously this bed is not good no longer. This whole section is rotted out on the inside. The wheel wells, everything is destroyed. So we got a new bed coming. It's already been purchased and it's coming. So yeah, we'll see. It's coming along. So, but good process or progress. We got a lot of done today, and tomorrow hopefully I'll get the welder to come by. We can align everything, make sure that everything is leveled out. That way he can lay down his welds and we can put a new bolts and whatnot. But I am going to put the new holes on it before he welds. I want to make sure that everything is tight where it's supposed to be, so then he can lay down his welds and we'll be good to go. Alright guys, like always, share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.